Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back to Clumsy Trucking Friday. How's everyone doing? Let me applause for you. Because the sound alert seems to have failed Moab. Sorry about that. Oh, the volume just went up. Alright, here we are. Thanks for joining everybody. Glad you made it. Scotsman. Ever first. Not evergreen, ever first. How are you doing? More trains. Hey Moab. Oh, there it is. It played. There you go. That works. It did sound like Halloween music. The one a while ago, right? The startup. Hey Miguel. Thanks for joining. Glad you managed to join, Alex. Checking out payware stuff today, guys. Might have seen it in the title. Some people might be happy. Some people might not. But we'll do it anyway. Mr. Crackers is in the house. Hey, Grey Dog. I think that guy is going to be happy. We'll see. Hey, Patrick. Thanks for joining, man. Owner-operators for the win. Hey, Ark.
Bye, have a great time.
Glad you made it. Who's saying goodbye? Sounds good. How are you doing, Ark? CT. Welcome back. How's it going, guys? Glad to see familiar faces, maybe some new faces as well. If you have some new guys, feel free to say hi. As you can see, people are generally very friendly. Hey, Cellabones. Sorry guys, I'm a bit slow today. My back is pretty painful. I think I stretched too much yesterday. Yeah. Yes, we'll get over it. 1 second. Hey Max, perfect. Glad you managed to join today. We will be checking out your mod. We won't be doing convoy though. Didn't have enough time to set up a convoy. But we will be checking out your sounds together with Fred Scania. So we'll see how that works. I did see that you released a compatibility patch for it, so I am excited to try it out. Ooh. Is that a saxophone? The music. Hey Glubsh. Thanks for joining. Calvin. Moo. How are you guys doing? Is everybody on 142 already? Or did you go back to 141? Hey Clumsy guys here. There you go. Just catching up, guys. Catching up. 142 reverted to 141. Okay, so Alex is on 141. Hey Tichir, welcome back, man. Glad you made it. Oh, so that's what the Bye Have a Great Time is for. Too many incompatible mods right now. No reason to go with 142. Exactly my point of view as well. 142 is great when you're planning to do a convoy with mods, but if you're not, then there's no real reason to. The force feedback is a nice add-on, but it's not really like a must-have, right? And I think there were some bugs that came out with the final release based on what I've been hearing from you guys. So I'm with you guys. I switched back to 141 for now. Pro Trucker. Oh, that's great. Glad we caught each other. Nice. Did someone host? I think Matt hosted us. Thanks to the host, Matt. Appreciate it. Hey, Gamaste. Welcome back. Thanks for joining, guys. So we'll do it this way. We'll Fred Scania. I had a quick look. It was a bit overwhelming. I'll share my first impressions, how the purchase went, how the setting up went. And we'll take it for a test drive. I'll configure one, but we'll go with the very basic stuff, minimal changes, because if we go into the config, we'll spend the entire 3 hours and we'll still not be finished. So we'll do it minimally, a minimal config truck, and then we will do a job, and then we'll do some configs again, do a job until we end the stream, right? That's the high level plan. If If you guys have suggestions, I'm more than happy to hear them, especially when it comes to configuring the truck, because I am not an expert when configuring something as comprehensive as this truck with all the possible options. And if I missed some mods, you guys help me out as well and we can get it in there. This new steering wheel range feature. Oh yeah. What range do you have yours set to? 1800? Let's go to the mod manager here so I can show you guys. How are you doing, Slider? Thanks for joining. Not even near your house. That would be still in 141, that's true. You're in 142 already, Calvin. Yeah, that would be perfect for you. You are very keen on convoy, so that's perfect. You're in 142, Ark is on 142 already. There you go. Yeah, the convoy guys. Hey, pitcher, how are you doing? Fred Scania is really nice. Great to hear. There you go. Fred 5.0. And can you guys help me out a bit? I think this is the right load order based on what I've seen in the Discord. I'll share with you more details while the game is loading, because the game will be loading for quite a bit. I'm not sure which mod that is. That might be Sizzle's Mega Pack that's causing the so long load time, even if GPS is not getting recalculated. But this one is just Clumsy makes a comeback. Hey, Panda! Just for that, let me go back for a bit. Hey, Panda! 12 months! Goodness! 1 year! How has it been that fast? Goodness, thank you, GG. And thank you for staying up late for the stream. Staying up late, right? Not waking up early? Still night shift? Thanks, man. Alright, let's bring Clumsy back in here. So we have this guy. So it's basically these ones. So the R2012 by Fred with Scania sounds with the definition files, and I'll share more details on how those are different. And then I saw a Sizzle Mega Pack edit, but I had to remove tons of files in there. So I think I'll share more later. And then we have Max's, where was it? Here, DC16 V8 stock sound. And then you have the compatibility patch for Fred Scania, which was done by Max as well. I think something along these lines, right? That should work. And then everything else should be the same. We have True Mirror. Oh, maybe I won't need True Mirror FOV. Would anyone know who's using Fred Scania if we will need this? Or maybe the FOV is already very realistic. Evil Twin Clumsy making a comeback. Woke up early. Wow, woke up early this time. Congrats, man. Pro Trucker, we are going to be driving in Pro Mods. Or specifically, today we'll be checking out some RoEx areas. Fred Scania salesman is here. Well, the salesman did a good job because I bought it. Alright. Fred's files are in the right order. Thank you. Thanks, dog. Appreciate that. Year-old baby for Panda and Clumsy. What? Updating Pro Mods to the new update. Is there a new Pro Mods already? Didn't hear about that yet. Looks like correct load order picture. Okay, great. 2.6 is out? Yeah, I didn't hear about that yet. Fred sound like with Max's sounds. You're using Z's at the moment. You're using the DC16 from Zmod. The 164 with the machine gun idle. Chug, 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 chug. Sounds good. Literally. Okay, but yes, we have in the maps department the classic combo. SR, Rusmap, Pro Mods, and RoEx 3.2 actually. Because we have version 3.2 which I haven't checked out yet. I do want to check it out. And we'll see how that goes, alright? Anyway, let me load up the game because it will take a while. True Mirror FOV. What do you guys think? Let me remove it. Let me remove it to see how the default FOV looks like on the truck. Okay? Okay, let's load up the game. 119 scale, no fan. That's true. That's true. I was a bit hesitant to go with the default map. I wanted to kind of just set it up for Pomizania, so the map would be smaller but more like consistent quality overall wherever you go, right? But we've been driving in Pomizania for quite some time already in the past few weeks, so I figured maybe let's change it up a bit. 256. Okay, yeah, it's not yet released, Tom. I don't think it is. We're still ProMods 256 is still the latest version, so it's not compatible yet with 142. That's what I know of. Yeah. My wheel is not yet locked in. My goodness, almost missed that. We were risking the wheel flying off while I was driving. Yeah, the V8 sound mod, is the one from the workshop. And then your definition compatibility for the Fred Scania is on top of that. That's the local file I got from Fred's Discord. Does that sound okay? This is the one that takes long, guys. This in the middle. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's Sizzle's Mega Pack loading all the accessories. Maybe. I would think so. Bao and Grey Dog are behind me too to get Fred Scania. Well, I was able to save up for Fred Scania thanks to you guys. So you made this possible. Wasn't me. Hey Jack. Yar. Oh crap, I missed your... Did you? Yeah, you were there a while ago, sorry. GoFundMe page is ready. How was your stream, Jack? Sorry you couldn't drop by. Were you ghost hunting? If you were, then I was hanging clothes. Hey Blah. Pulls the wheel off the desk. Oh my goodness. Yes, let's hope that doesn't happen. Welcome back. We own Fred Scania. Yes, it's the collective we, but I'm the representative. Unfair. Seems you forgot to update the manifest file then. There's still written V1 even though it's now 1.1. Ah, good spot, good spot. I did see that in the description of the mod that the compatible versions are 139, I think, or 138 to 142 now. So I would guess that updated. Look how long this is taking. This is not GPS calculation, guys. This is loading something in the background. Let's see. We will wear your resistance down. Maybe this stream can help. Lowering down your resistance to Fred Scania. We will see. We will see. Because I haven't driven it myself. I only loaded it to check if it's working. And it seems like it is. And I'll share more details as we go. There we go. Yes, you have to roll it back, Tom. So you go to your Steam library. Right click ETS2, properties, go to betas tab, and select the temporary 141 version for mod compatibility. Looking good. Alright. We have the DAF XF here with Zmod sounds. That's a great sound as well, but for today we are checking out Fred Scania. Want to know how much it affects FPS? That is a very good point. You know, the first bad sign, not really bad sign, the first red flag or warning. So when you're loading trucks like this, right, in the truck dealer, like that, the trucks load very fast. Look at how it looks when I move to the right. That one. Look how long that took to load. That's Fred Scania. So it is pretty, and whenever I scroll, I get stutters when those trucks load. So it is quite heavy on performance. I'm not sure how heavy when we actually get on the road, but it is definitely heavier in terms of triangle count. So let's go show the minicon here. Let's look for comparison. Maybe the best comparison would be the RJL. Do I have the RJL here? Let's see. How many triangles in Freds? That's a very good question. Let's go and check it out. So let's go first with the Scania R by RJL. If I have it, I should have it. Don't I? Oh, interesting. Maybe not in this profile then. Okay, but this is the default Scania. The SCS Scania. Triangle count is 778,000. Very low triangle count. Less than 1 million. Right? Let's have a look at other trucks. 893. Let's look at the next gen Scania. That's default. I think I have, yeah, this Scania S maybe. 1.1 million. Wait, looking at it right? Yes. Yes. And then when we go to Fred Scania, it is 6 million ish. Yeah, depending on the setting you choose, it is 6 million. So this versus that, right? So it's a very significant jump in triangle count. I would say this is like John Ruda, maybe less, because John Ruda's is around 7-8 million triangles. But if I go to the interior, it for sure goes even more. This is 11 million now. I think John Ruda's reaches around 14 million, something like that. Oh, it looks like the mirrors have wrong FOV, so we might need that true mirror FOV after all. Okay, we'll see. Right, so it is heavier in terms of triangle count. Now, do take note, triangle count is not everything. There are, I think, maybe, I'm not really sure, but it seems like there are optimizations that the truck modders can do. So like for John Ruda, even though the triangle count itself is massive, it's not as heavy as you would think. So let's see how that works. In terms of my GPU utilization, let's bring it up. So you can see the GPU percent on the upper left rather. Same when you pick it in the customized garage, takes a few seconds. Yeah, with all the loading, right? That makes sense. So here we have 57%. I locked myself to 60 FPS. So the only thing that will change here is the GPU percentage. Around 60%, 58 to 60 for Fred Scania versus the SCS one, which is around 10% difference. Less than 10%. That's on my GPU. Your mileage will definitely vary. Yes. Not too shabby. So still 60. If your GPU can handle it, then it shouldn't be a problem. But we'll see. Okay, so that's from the performance point of view. Now, before we dive any deeper, I would love to put this in a garage with a vacancy. Okay, Warsaw. Looks good. No trucks there. That's great because that means there is no risk for crashing. You know how it is when you load a garage and you have like an incompatible truck there, and then it tries to load things here on the left side and then it crashes. Well, if you have 0 trucks, then it would be 0% chance of crashing because of that kind of problem. Let's save it first. And then let's go and buy a simple looking truck. FPS go 0. Yeah, it says the GPU will work harder. But if your GPU can handle it, you shouldn't encounter any frame drops. You have 3 built-in pre-selected how do you say setups. So if you're lazy like me, you can just pick one and then go with that. Actually, call fire department. Yeah. Yes, definitely. That's a good way of putting it, Miguel. If you've bought a John Ruda truck already and your PC can handle it, then Freds should be able to. You should be able to handle Freds as well, maybe even better. Yes, this is the 3080. Take it with a grain of salt. My GPU is a 3080, so your mileage will definitely vary. RX 580 doesn't have problems with it. Okay, that's great to hear. Yes, perfect. 30 euros. Yes, this is 30 euros. I bought it yesterday. I'll share more details with the installation as we go and the entire process. What is John Ruda? The mod includes over 7,500 files. Yes. It's massive. I kind of like the colors of this one more, but this one looks pretty... I like the customization in it, so let's have a look. Ah, okay. Nord-Sud. Is that north-south? I think, right? 4x2, you can see the number of chassis options. This is just the chassis, right? Oh my goodness, we have BDF versions. I don't even know like 99% of these. I only know the 4x2. But yes, as I mentioned, we'll be sticking with the basic ones for now. And the ones by Max, I think, are properly labeled, so we shouldn't get confused here, right? So we just pick whichever one is Max's, and we should be able to see that. Definition file for Max is there. Yes. Okay. Same level with the Actros 5 mod performance-wise. Ah, there you go. Ryzen 5 2600 and 1050 Ti. Fred Scania wasn't too bad. That's great to hear. Yeah. Cool. So if you have a semi-recent GPU, couple of years old, you should be fine. Let me have a look at the paint job here. There is no way to change anything else. No, I think I prefer the other one, actually. This is too blue, too electric blue for me. Let's stick with this one. There. Look at how sleek that looks. That looks super sleek and super crisp. 3D models there. I love it. Okay, let's not try to change much. Maybe I'll just change the engine to a smaller one. 500 horse. Oh, something changed there. Revert the changes. Ah, the colors change. Okay, let's stick to the default then. 396 differential. Okay, we can try that. Now here, this is what got me to buy this, guys. Because as you might know, I'm not very big on pimping out the truck, right? The exterior, making it... Look at how many dots this has. Yeah, so if you are a fan of this, you will be super happy. And I knew this already going in, but I didn't know initially that the interior would be just as customizable. Each and every part, the color can be changed. You can put so many parts in. And for me, I have a big respect for modders who really put time into improving the interior. Because for me personally, I spent like 99% of my time in the interior, right? I only go to exterior when I take photos. So yes, I would like an interior that looks very different, feels very different. Because we already have the Scania R by SCS. So what more can we add to the mix? So here we have lots of interiors. I scanned through it. Basically changes these colors, I think. Yeah, so many different options. Let me try and Sud is south. Okay, thank you. All them choices. Yeah, to be honest, I was pretty overwhelmed in the beginning. When I looked at it first, I was like, oh, too much for me. So I had to take a few minutes and then I loaded back the game and then it felt better. Interior is insane modding wise. Go all out. Yes. Good. Pimp My Ride 2021 edition, exactly. Cool. Quick Job Tune Trucks mod from crashing. I don't think I use it anymore in the recent version. Yeah, I'm not sure if I was able to manage to fix it. The last time it crashed though, I remember looking at the game log. There was a specific truck that was causing the crash. So I just deleted that truck from the definition file. Like a Volvo FH quick job truck or something like that. So yeah, all these options, I don't really know which one to choose. But there is an option that changes more than that. There is one which has a GPS, I think, the V8 version. There you go. So the V8 version has a bit of a different interior, aside from changing all these colors. I do like that, carbon black. You can also change the color of the buttons. Oh my goodness. All possible differences. Yeah, we'll be here for a long time, right? And this is me doing minimal changes to the truck. Let's just go for carbon black just so we could have it a bit different, that one. Okay. I think we'll leave it there. What is this? V8 TVX specialinterior.com. Ooh, that looks fancy. Yeah, I know, right? You can spend like literally the entire stream just staying here. But yes, let's not do that. Let's move on. So in terms of the accessories, in terms of the paint job, let's just take a peek at what we have. We have other custom skins here, but I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, in the Discord server, you can download so many more skins. So much more. So many more? Ah, you get what I mean. Right? So it comes with the skins, and there are more from the downloads option. Right? So we're going with this one. How do you read that? Jeroen van Hof. Sounds like a Dutch name indeed. I love this part here, this grill. How crisp it looks with the V8 and the lamps. Looks super sleek. I like that. Down the rabbit hole we go. Popcorn. Don't take. Panda's popcorn. Okay, I think the only thing that I will change is basically the tires. What kind of tires is fitting for this one, guys? Do we go with painted parts or with chrome? And why does it seem like one second, huh? It seems like the tires are not aligned. Interesting. What tires are these? 31570. Let's go and get some Michelin tires. 31570. Let's go and do that first. I don't want the official ones because they are pretty nice looking, right? But they are gray. I want them more black, like compared with this one. How more black it is, and that looks more sleek to me. So let's go with that. Multi-way. 31570 multi-way. That's the guy. Okay. Round ones. The round. Oh my goodness. This troll. Every time you see the bright orange, it was what you can customize yourself. Ah. So you have to go to you have to modify that outside the game, is it? Change the actual files? I see. So it is very customizable, not only inside the game, but also outside. Cool. The Scania works in 142 without any problems already. Which one? This Scania? This works in 142? ALMAR SKRS or Fred Scania? Why not both? Let's go with 50k paint here. How do we... I wish there was an eyedropper tool here, so we didn't have to eyeball this. I guess that's good enough. Not really. Something like that, right? Yes. Good. Okay. Over here, let's go with the 50k Scania. There's a painted version for the Scania. There it is. It's not too bad. Color matching. I'll take it. And then I think we can add a 50k safety ring, just so we can color it. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. 3 new truck sounds. Wow, what are those? Textures can be edited outside the game. Oh my goodness. didn't realize that it could be that customizable. That's why the modders really like it, huh? If you are artistically inclined, then it will be a great thing. If you're not, like me, then it's also a great thing because you basically wait for the artistically inclined guys to release something and then you benefit, win. Okay, let's not change anything else. I think I'm happy with that. I want to get driving. No, I want to edit the interior. The interior I want to customize a bit. So this is what you mean, Grey Dog. Yeah, I was thinking, why would you like orange like this? Because this is customizable. You can edit the textures outside the game and then you can modify it as you see fit. But yes, we'll stay away from those orange things for now. We have the standard black. I do like the texturing on the wheel. Looks super high res. There's a wooden version. Cat C12s, Cat C3, Cat 3 176 comments M11. I'm only familiar with the M11. Are you guys excited about that? That Pro Trucker, if you go to the Discord server, or you can go to YouTube actually, you can search Clumsy, ALMAR SKRS, and I have a video on that, all those details, because I myself forgot already. But all those details are immortalized in that video. Clumsy, ALMAR SKRS keywords in YouTube, that should be the first video that comes out. If it's not, hashtag blame YouTube. This looks pretty sleek. I like that. Oh my goodness. Look how crisp those stitches are. Wow. This V8 is not bad either. Oh my goodness. V8 black? It's okay. I think I like this one the best. Scania Black Amber Limited Edition Black. Do I want the GPS here? You can change it to a painted version. Interesting. What I wanted to add was this guy. Maybe I'll need to add a phone compatibility mod here. Oh crap, I don't have a phone here. Yeah, I need to edit my phone compatibility, I think. Because this GPS might not have the right... Oh, I like that. Alpine, different looking GPS, much bigger as well. Let's go with that. Mount for tablet. Oh, fancy, I like. But I don't think Alan will like it because we need a place for Alan. Oh, I think it's working fine. I think it can work fine. 1 second, guys. I'll get back to you in a bit. I'm just setting up the Alan's bed. Otherwise, I will get in trouble. Let's get Alan in here. There you go. Nailed it. Thank you, Alex. iPad mod. I don't have it. What is that? Let's get Rex in here, although Rex probably wouldn't be very happy because he's kind of merging into the bed. He wouldn't like that very much, but we don't have much choice here, so we will have to just suck it up for now. I like that thing. V8 black. Super sleek. Oh my goodness. V8 gray, I think, is what I like. Yes. I told you guys I won't be customizing much, but how can you resist when you're here already? Look at that. Specialinterior.com. Super sleek. Oh my goodness. iPad mod. Is it in the Steam Workshop? I would love to try it out. Ay. Yeah, let's go and add some colors in here. Oh, you cannot have the special interior with it. Yeah, on Steam. What does it do? Is it like a GPS? A bigger GPS? Very nice. What is that? AC. Ah. We can have that beige, or we can have it from the special interior, right? You can get that entire thing. Whoa. This looks like a theater now. Oh my goodness, curtain. Oh, I'll be here for a while, guys. Sorry, I got sucked in. Ah, so you can actually choose. Oh my goodness, this will be perfect for the season 2. Yeah, this is everything as much as I hoped for. This is perfect for season 2. Our season 2 in ETS2, where we have decided to become an owner-operator. That's the term, I forgot about that. So looking forward to updating these one by one. We want a dashboard, dash cam. We don't have the home tracker or hope tracker, unfortunately. I'll have to mod that in manually. There's the iPad mod, thank you. I like the V8 background. Send an email to Santa at North Pole. Thanks, iPad Air. And where can you place the iPad? Is it here where you can place it in? Okay. I like that you can actually even have it even has the tablet has like the cable in there connecting to the USB probably. Black carbon fiber. Okay, let's go with that. And I would imagine, yeah, this is what I was looking for. You can actually change this like so. Looks like too much though. Maybe just dark gray. Compare that with the standard. It's not that big a difference. Last change. Oh, you can even change all the panels. Oh my goodness. Mahogany. There's a wooden finish. Okay, let's go with the mahogany. Okay, I'm happy. Let's go with this. On the window, on here? Ah, okay, that's perfect. I do want to try that. Okay, maybe later we can try it out, okay? Yeah, because I'll enable the True Mirror FOV as well. So let's do that for part 2. Hope I didn't miss anything. If I did, we will change it up later on. Warsaw is the one without any trucks. There we go. And best practice, guys, before you do anything else, once you've bought it, save the game. So in case it does crash, you don't lose everything. Right? Pro tip there. How are you doing, James? Hey, Roland. How are you? It is a full release and it's getting constant updates. Not upgrade. Let's go and drive it. Change your truck while on my... We have a job? Not anymore. I did, Alex. Yes, I did. So yes, that's how it goes, guys. It's a bit tricky. The installation, the purchasing process is not so straightforward because they have to protect themselves against thieves and pirates. So you buy the... There you go. Thank you, Alex. You buy the actual truck via Gumroad. There's the site. It's also in the mods list. And then once you do that, you will have to send an email to Fred. He does say it in the description. So just read the description of the truck in Gumroad. And then you will have to email him the confirmation, the proof that you purchased. And then he will send you an invite to his Discord server. Once you get into the Discord server, there is another layer of security check. So you'll have to give your name, email, what you bought, and then they will verify it. And then everything is good. If everything is good, then you will get the confirmation. You will get the access, and then from there, you will get access to the downloads channel in that Discord. And from there, you can download the definition file. Because the truck itself, the models and everything, it's in the Gumroad link. But the definition files, which is what you need to make the game work, the truck work, you need it from the Discord. And then all the other add-ons, Sizzle's Mega Pack add-on, Scania, Max's Scania add-on, V8 Sounds add-on, all of those are in the Discord as well. So you'll have to search through it. It's not the easiest thing, but you'll get used to it. It's a bit of a learning curve. My goodness, this is so crisp looking. Anyway, let's go in here. Max's Sounds. What kind of volume would you recommend here, Max? Should I leave everything in the middle? Because I have it from ZMod setup where everything is maxed out. Or I'll do it like this for now. Good. Good. Alright. 45%. Sent you the invite very fast. Yeah, he does reply very fast, so it's not a problem. I don't think it's a problem with the invites. There are just lots of steps. 45 to 50. Okay. 50, 55. Thank you. Let's go hear it. That was nice. It is paid, Roland. 30 euros. One of the more expensive trucks out there, but so far it seems like it is justified, the price. There is a recommended sound level. I love the idle. Still kind of machine gun, not as machine gun anymore. It's like it got refined a bit from the 4 series. Very nice. Oh, 1 second. Is this dashboard from Fred Scania or do I have the realistic dashboard mod in here? I can't quite remember. I do like it though, no complaints here. But in case you guys want to try it out, maybe someone can help clarify if that is from the truck or from a mod. This is from Fred Scania, that's included. It's too detailed. That is super cool then. That is super cool. Sounds are very crisp. And everything is customized. Even the window sounds. What the heck is that, guys? Is that a bulb? A light? That's interesting. I like this tablet here. It's very sleek. It's your realistic dashboard mode. It is compatible with the R2012. Ah, okay. Cool, thank you. Let's hear how it sounds from inside. I like that second part, like when the engine turns over. There's also a beep at the end. Interesting. Okay, where should we drive? I would want to drive in RoEx. Oh, I should have pulled up the RoEx website in here. 1 second. Let me load it up on my phone just so we have a reference. I was planning to do that a while ago, but I missed it. Okay, here we are. So if you look at the map, there's a new route from Samsun to Bolu. I think all of these are in Turkey. So from Samsun to Bolu. So this road right here, E80 looks like, is new. You know what? Let's just go there. Let's go to Samsun. And then let's drive to Bolu. Extra body parts. With a bit of work involved, you can get the steering wheel to animate up and down too. Wow. Is there guidance about that in the Discord, or is that more DIY kind of thing? Alright, we can go there. That will take us past Bolu here. Used packaging. That's the shortest one actually, 820 kilometers. Okay, let's go with that. And then let's go in quick travel and go to Samsun. This is all Turkey, is it? This big country here? My goodness, that is massive. Okay. Phone compatibility must be moving the speed limiting. Yeah, that's true, Arc. I would need to remove it. For now, I'll just concentrate. I'll just focus on... 1 second, I'm looking. This is an automatic truck, right? So let's replicate that. Disabled 8 shifter. You know what? No, let's go 12 speed. Why not? Oh no, it was a 12 plus 2, I think. Let me have a look. Diagnostics. Oh crap, I can't see it. This GRS 0925R. I think it was a 12 plus 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks good, okay. How far away is the pickup point? 1 kilometer away, okay, good. Alright, I can join you better now, guys, with the chat. Sorry, I know I missed tons of messages. I'll try and catch up now. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's from the dashboard mod. Grey Dog, do you have this kind of computer dashboard as well? Some DIY and then some from the Discord, I see. So there's a bit of starting point. It's not from scratch fully, I see. Good. Weather doesn't look very good though. I am getting pretty framey in here. My GPU isn't getting stretched out, but my CPU I think is getting hammered because we're in a city. Here in Samsun looks like a very busy city. Cows are scared here, so full funds. What? Would match in perfectly with the sounds you've planned to add in for the steering movement. Oh, so that's like with the startup, there's a sound for moving the steering wheel. And if it's actually moving, then it's going to be perfectly matching. Did I get that right? Fred salesman. He has become one. Just because he likes the mod very much. Fish guy than a cow guy. What are we talking about now? Oh, I haven't removed this thing yet in here. Let's go and do that. Keep the root advisor hidden. I don't want that popping up anymore. Transmission charges. Someone is breaking gearboxes. Did you go ahead and order ALMAR SKRS? Congrats in advance, man. What kind of trailer are we getting here? A dry freighter. That works for me. Looks pretty good. Not much available in terms of skins. We could go with like an SKO trailer, but I wouldn't want an own trailer in this profile. In this profile with tons of cities discovered, we definitely get massive stutters when we are using our own trailer. Don't ask me why, it just is the case. Just added them to your NGL6 sound without a visual animation. Oh, I see, I see. Looks good for not for the Paint PC. Yeah, let's have a look, because right now I'm at 60% GPU load, which is normal for me in ETS2. I'm ranging around 50 to 60%, so the FPS, the GPU isn't working harder, but my CPU is getting maxed out, my main thread. So I'm CPU bottlenecked. And I'm not sure if that's because of the truck or the city, or maybe the combination of both. So let's see once we get outside the city if things will get better. But performance wise, it's not too bad, right? It's a bit framey, not 60, but it's not too bad given the current limitations. There we go, no pop-up. Ah, yes. That doesn't look half bad. Let's go and change the lights here. I think we can enable those ones at the top, right? Can't we? Oh, you need high beams for that. We have beacons? No, okay. Good. The rec storage feature, reduce those stutters. I have my doubts. I think the stutters on ETS2 is not caused by the OS, it's just the programming. So I'm already using an NVMe, an M.2 drive and everything. It's as fast as it can go, but I think there are just limitations with the game architecture, so you can't really get rid of them fully. Yes, a 3080. Thanks, Panda. Logitech shifter with range and splitter on the wheel. Nice. Awesome, Panda. Oh yeah, because initially you bought the wheel, right? Without the shifter. Now you have a shifter. Congrats. Current FFB settings, aka. I'm currently in 141, so I'm just using the default FFB plugin. If you Google ETS2 FFB plugin, it will lead you to the SCS forum page. And then I just downloaded that, follow the instructions, and I'm using the default settings there. Look at that train. Very nice. Very nice city, this one. Definitely an outcome from the recent RoEx updates. Excuse me. 50-50. The FOV I'm not so happy about. It's default FOV. So I'll definitely need the True Mirror FOV to fix that. It's still a bit wide, isn't it? Oh, let's take a photo here after we... Here on the ramp, I think would be a perfect spot for a photo. Thank you, Alex. Goodness. Goodness, you're fast. Thank you. Alright. The Disney Plus guy will appear. He's too busy training. So sleek. And I haven't even begun configuring it. Change the time though. Make it a bit lighter. Get some clouds in. That is perfecto. I'm just setting it up so that it fits with the thumbnail. I need to leave some space at the bottom, so that looks a bit odd without the text in there. Oh my goodness, even so close up, you really are getting the benefits of those higher triangle counts, because even up close like this, it looks so good. So, one more. Snow. I let the guys answer it. Because I'm sure we'll get some rage quitting happening now that they've heard that game. The name. No, it's a great game, but it's very trolly. It can really cause a lot of rage quitting. The game that may not be mentioned, yeah. The game that should not be named. Not great. There we go. Starting to get better FPS. My GPU is definitely able to stretch its legs more. I'm at 91% GPU load now. Not bad actually. Not bad. Take note, I am streaming and recording at the same time as well. So that adds around 20% more. So that should be around 60 to 70 utilization at the moment. Do we not have a digital speedometer here? Don't think so, huh? Okay. It's a very quiet engine brake, isn't it? Oh, there it is. I was just too low revving. AKD, welcome back. How are you? Main mod and patch. Sure thing, Tom. Lurk away. Color paint shader. Truck looks quite matte. Ah. So the like the material of the truck itself. Yeah, that's true. Oh, there's a V8. That V8 has a light, looks like. Yeah, it does. Nice. Hey, I like that. And I like this root. Very nice looking. Goodness. AI switch back and forth, yeah. They're really fidgety, aren't they? Pick a lane. They're very realistic driving. Never. Losing 5 FPS is the end of the world. Yeah, some people are very finicky with FPS. Do I have Daniel's random events here in this profile? I can't quite remember. Looks like we'll need to slow down though. Hey Christopher, thanks for joining, man. Just in time, we just started driving. We were configuring this truck all throughout. Oh my goodness, I like that. Oh, there's the red hue. Yeah, the red light. I bet you can change that as well. Very subtle. That V8, not so subtle. But Alan, I think, is liking the hue. The red vibe from the light. Very easy on the eyes. Perfect for night lighting. Not such a big fan of this. 1 second. Let me see if it's really what I think. The highway, I think, is curving a bit too abruptly. No, maybe it's just the GPS is squished, so it looks pretty sharp, but it's not really. Okay. How many people have Fred Scania? Looks like, I don't know. Yeah, but lots of customers. If you look at the Gumroad page, there are 1,000 or more than 1,000 like reviews, 5-star reviews. That's only for people who have reviewed it. I haven't even reviewed it myself. He looks excited, Alan. Yeah, that's as excited as he can look. Feed me, human. I also like the bobbing of the truck. I think that's thanks to Momo's Air Ride A3. I think that's what I'm using. Not anymore, Tom. Unfortunately not. Me and Mrs. Clumsy were thinking of having a dog, but our place right now is too small. Wouldn't be conducive. So in the meantime, we are always hanging out. We have like a dog park nearby. When we're walking outside, we'll always stop there and just watch the dogs for like, I don't know, 15 minutes. Just watch them play. All smiles on our faces. And then we continue with our walk. It's a good intermediate step. Like look at the map, guys. Those bends are very sharp looking. But when you look at the road, not really, right? It's not that bad. So I think it's just the GPS is squished. That GPS in particular is squished. I think I'll be replacing that later. Maybe I'll replace that with the iPad. That might actually work better. GPS brightness. I think we should be able to fix that. 1 second. Because this GPS is part of the dashboard, we should be able to change. Oh, not this one. Okay. But it is customizable. Depending on the truck model, that can actually be changed. It doesn't seem like it in this case though. We'll have to sleep somewhere because I don't want to continue driving like this. Because it's a yeah, there we go. That's perfect. It's a waste to drive at night with all these mountains, all these sites. What do I work as? Like my full-time work? I work as an IT consultant. That's my full-time job. Big monitor above the GPS. You can set that to be a GPS. This guy. Ah, yes, that's true. That can actually work in a way, huh? We'll just have to keep looking like that. But I kind of like the vibe of this main menu. I like this. It's very sleek looking. Because some interfaces are a bit like, it looks so fake, it looks so old, it looks so 90s. But this one looks pretty modern, right? This UI of the tablet. I would buy that. Yeah, very sleek. Most of the SCS truck's dashboard display also doesn't change. Oh, really? Yeah, the phone GPS definitely doesn't, but I had the impression that if the GPS is part of the dashboard itself, it should be modifiable. Apparently that's not the case, huh? Not trucker? No. Yeah, I'm not a pro trucker. I'm just a virtual trucker. A phone GPS. Yeah, we'll be getting the iPad later. We'll see how that looks. You guys have been recommending it. So with the iPad, is that compatible by default here? Or would I need to modify some definition files? What do you guys think? Lots of these road events here. A clumsy virtual trucker. What more can you ask for? Hey, that's not bad. Scotsman will be proud with that. The V8 engine, a V8 560 engine with 32.6 liters fuel economy. That's actually pretty good. Goodness. And we haven't even been on the highway that long. So we'll go to the rest area and then we'll switch to part 2 for the YouTube footage. Inline from Sissel Megapack and add it on anywhere on windscreen. Okay, that's promising. Alright, so we shouldn't need to modify anything, I think. Alright, let's try that. The Astrata is a fleetboard monitor. Ah. Right, okay, so this is like a trucking app, is it? So, or... yeah, what is an Astrata? I haven't heard of that before. Is that like a Garmin? A different company? Or is that like the app that logistics companies use for like monitoring driver activities, fuel economy, and all those other metrics, all those other telemetries? Oh, we even have a light here. Didn't notice that. Is that working? Ah, no, I think that's static, huh? For monitoring, I see. 24.7 in the DAF. Goodness. I don't think I've ever gotten that low. Were you coasting the entire way? He floats, I guess. You guys have the realistic fuel consumption turned on? Oh, that's an amazing score. I don't think I've ever gotten that. Fleet board monitor. Oh, I read that already. 9 dot something. Sorry, what's that, Jack? The Astrata? Teleports to the destination. You mean you guys are cheaters? Rest area looked much closer. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Because it's squished. This GPS looks good, the device itself, but the map is squished. The proportions are all wrong, I think. So we'll be skipping that, changing it out. Okay, so let's end part 1 here.